left undefeated, 25 years old for the Swedish fighter, 24, the Englishman, both guys 5'9". Everything is an absolute wash here, folks. So let's throw it to our man in the cage, Mr. Hal Chaplin, to get the people's main event underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Cage Warriors featherweight contest is brought to you as always by Apex Fightwear. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5'9" inches tall. Official weight 145.4 pounds. He is fighting out of Västerås in Sweden and brings into the cage a perfect professional record of 5 wins. Introducing Alexander Loof. Standing opposite him in the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5'9" inches tall. Official weight 145.5 pounds. He is fighting out of Winders in England and brings into the cage an unblemished professional record of 7 wins with no defeats. Introducing to you, Mr. Mark Goddard.
Referee Mark Goddard about to get this one underway. 3 5-minute rounds if they need them, and I hope they do, in the Cage Warriors featherweight division. Alexander Loof in the grey shorts, Luke Riley in the burgundy. And we are underway, touch of gloves. Both men coming out orthodox here. And you really get the sense of 2 gunslingers going at it here, Dan.
I was just about to say that. You can feel the tension here. 2 undefeated knockout artists facing off with each other. You love to see it.
Loof tries the high kick on the left-hand side early. Comes up wanting, though.
You can see, I mean, you're talking during the walkout about the scoliosis of Loof, and you can, when you look at his back, you can see that posture. I mean, incredible that he's able to achieve what he has. Well, like you said, I would say in spite, but apparently because of that possibly gives him an advantage.
He is, of course, a teammate of Tobias Harila, who'll be competing in our main event tonight. Oh, huge head kick there from Loof. Toes across the teeth there.
Luke Riley just eating.
We saw the chin of Luke Riley against Callum Parker, took some huge shots, stayed in the fight.
That's what I've liked about the last couple of fights that we've seen Luke Riley, and we've seen him really be tested. And, I mean, the guy does have an incredible chin for the weight division.
Nice jab there. Riley gets his hands up. Oh, Loof going at it again. Big strokes from Alexander Loof.
Riley firing back, but he's definitely under pressure here.
Big uppercut attempt there from Loof. Missed and gave Riley a brief respite.
Oh!
Tries a switch kick. Riley fires back.
We're really used to seeing Riley set the pace and control the timing and movement with the striking in his fights, but Loof is really putting it on him so far in this first round.
He's really trying for that uppercut here. He knows that's the sweet shot. Riley with a bit of work to do. Just half the round in the books. Just wondering if that first blood from Loof there might have taken a bit of the pop out of this crowd, but every time Riley flashes a jab there in full force. And the Swedish contingent making themselves heard here in Manchester.
The rest of the crowd is so quiet that they're able to, for once. But like you said, every time Riley even gets a sniff of something positive, the whole place is going up.
Both guys clearly respecting the offensive capabilities of their opponents here. Big elbow from Loof.
Left-hand lands by Riley.
Oh, nice double jab right hand from Riley there. That landed.
Strikes out the clinch here from either man. There we go. Nice short right elbow, but look.
Oh, big flying knee. Man, what is Riley's chin made of? Both men firing off big shots here. Final 45 seconds. Loof got a right through underneath. Riley fires back though.
Oh!
And stumbles him. Is Riley going to turn up the tempo here?
The momentum does seem to have shifted towards the end of this first round.
Loof looking unsteady on his feet. Just a little there.
He shoots a desperate takedown there with no real setup, and Riley shrugs it off.
Riley cut though.
Nice right hand from Loof. Riley fires back. Finishing the round strong. The gun shot down. He's going in for the kill.
Luke Riley.
3 seconds left.
Looking for the finish.
Oh!
Wow. Oh my goodness.
What an absolute momentum shift. If that round had gone on for 5-10 more seconds, I think it could have been over.
As you say, Dan, the gum shield of Alexander Loof sent flying.
And it really seemed like there was a moment there where Loof, we're gonna have a look at it now. I saw a couple, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes towards the end of the round there. There seemed to be a little bit of an attitude change from Loof. He looked so dominant and so aggressive and so in control early on. And that started to fade. I wonder whether he's throwing these big, powerful shots and Luke Riley's just eating them for breakfast. And he's starting to think, what is this guy made of? And then Luke Riley coming back at the end there, and I mean, seconds longer and that would have been finished.
Luke Riley, though, did pick up a cut. I'm not sure where that came from.
Got to be one of those short elbows, you'd imagine.
Yeah, we saw Loof land a couple of the short elbows. We saw him land a flying knee, a switch kick.
Now Riley coming out much more confident. Complete demeanor change between these two men. Riley needs to make sure he doesn't get too complacent here. As you've got to believe, Loof still has incredible power, especially in that right hand.
It's very important for Loof, if he wants to get back in this, to show Luke Riley that he's very much not out of the fight yet. Oh, big body shot.
And again, left hand to the body.
Big kick across the body.
Luke firing back.
We have a shootout here in Manchester.
Another left hand to the body there. The crowd is cheering for Luke. Oh,
Riley stumbled.
Is he stumbled? Luke going in.
Luke firing back.
Oh my God! Oh, he's on the chin. He's down. He's down.
Loof trying to finish the fight. Riley scrambling. Oh, huge right hand.
Loof is hanging on for dear life here. Badly hurt. Does a fantastic job of recovering and is taken down on his back now. And you've got to imagine he is still very much hurt here. What is this fight?
Well, as a man from Liverpool once said, Scousers don't get knocked out, and Luke Riley living proof of that in this fight, but he takes another shot from Loof.
I mean, these are huge shots and Riley is looking really fatigued here. He's got to be, the up kick here would be nice, but he's got to be careful not to expose himself to a pass. Loof just looking for some ground and pound here, and Luke stands up slowly. He gives his back up here. I mean, all
could
of his
still be rocked here, Dan.
100%, all of his movements looking far more laboured than we're used to seeing from Luke Riley. One hook in here. The second hook is in. I think he's going to slide off, though. His position isn't great. But he rolls through. He's taking a Kimura trap. This is a nice grappling exchange for Luke. I mean, not a good position for him, but a little bit of time for him to recover, perhaps. I'm not sure he'll be fully recovered by the end of this round.
Loof trying to find some sort of base here to do some shots or search for that submission.
He's rolling through here. He's going to try and knee bar off of this position. This is a crazy submission attempt here. We see it a few times in MMA when people's hips go high and they try and shrug the opponent off. The person grabs the ankle and pulls it through for the knee bar.
Nice elbow there from Loof, but Riley's out.
Oh my word, bloodied and battered.
Riley looking like the Joker there.
Oh, he's firing back, he does.
What is this kid made of? Oh, big flying knee and a head kick.
And firing back, and he's still got speed in his hands. And Loof now starting to look a little bit tired. He put everything into that finish.
Well, depending on how this goes, Luke Riley might be the first Cage Warriors fighter to be nominated for 2 Fight of the Year contenders in 1 year.
Loof not looking tired.
Loof looking laboured here, and Riley might just start going up a gear. Loof misses wildly with an uppercut.
Oh, Loof is all over the place. His footwork is awkward and clumsy. His striking seems slow. And Riley now teeing up.
Riley looking for a finish here. Loof trying to bring the knees up.
50 seconds left in this round. Uppercut from Riley. Loof is still swinging. Right hand Riley. Riley unleashes.
Oh, big knee.
All of these shots are landing clean.
Mark Goddard taking a close look. Alexander Loof ties up and he puts Riley on the fence, and this might be what saves him.
This is absolutely insane. Oh, attempted a spinning back elbow there as Riley tries to come out to the back.
Paddy Pimblett, Molly McCann barely able to stay in their seats. Slicing elbows from Riley. Seconds left on the clock.
And Riley with 3 seconds left.
Wow. What have we just seen?
This is absolutely wild. The shifts of momentum. How damaged both of these guys have been at times. And we're going to see a third round. This is unbelievable.
I mean, you see almost a concern etched in the face of Paddy Pimblett there, because
almost concerned. Everyone in this building's concerned. It doesn't matter who you're rooting for, you're concerned.
Big knockdown. I mean, how close did Riley come to getting finished here?
Seconds away. He just did exactly what he needed to do, not just in that exchange, but later on when he was on his back, the ground and pound was coming down, and he moved when he needed to, and not a moment too late.
Big throw there, and a lot of impact in that. And of course, Riley then coming back in the later stages of the round. I mean, this is anyone's game. Show of respect there as the third round starts, and it is Riley that's looking the fresher of the two down, it's going to be said.
And he's unloading. He's coming in strong.
Right where he left off.
He's got to be careful not to get clipped, but Loof definitely looking the more tired of the two, which is hard to believe considering what happened last round.
Trying to find that one clean shot, steps in with the elbow.
Wow,
and this is where Riley excels.
Riley's ability to recover is unreal. Loof still firing back with that powerful right hand.
Riley looking for the finish now.
But it's all Riley. It's all Riley in this third round.
Mark Goddard taking a close look at this. He wants Loof to fight out. Loof trying to fight back. He's taking big damage.
Manchester, as always, delivers.
I mean, this is gonna go down as one of the best fights in Cage Warriors history. I mean, just fight of the year. Mark your calendars now.
Absolute madness.
It happened on September 28th. It happened at the BEC Arena, and it happened between Alexander Loof and Luke Riley. Now, Loof cannot be disappointed in his performance here.
I mean, he had a fantastic performance. He looked very, very good in that first round until the momentum shifted towards the end of the first round. I mean, his performance in the second round, the damage that he did to Riley, almost finishing the fight on a number of occasions. But here's the problem. He was doing it against Luke Riley. This guy has next level durability, and his ability to recover and come back this strong is completely insane.
This is it, Dan. You know, we're not talking about a guy who could just take a big hit and then start throwing haymakers and wobbly legs. This is clinical striking from Luke Riley. His ability to withstand punishment is insane.
I mean, he came out for the third round, and when you look at the two fighters, you could not tell. You would have said that Loof was the one that was damaged really badly. Luke Riley looking absolutely fresh in that third round, which is completely unbelievable.
You know, we talk about the top end of the featherweight division, of course, the likes of Paul Hughes. We talk about the James Hendons, the Harillas, the Harry Hardwicks, and the Jordan Vucenic and the Morgan Charrier. We're going to have to start talking about Luke Riley. We're going to have to.
Yeah, too right we are.
Let's take a quick look at the next-gen corner. And, you know, you even saw in the background there some of Loof's fans, and they were kind of saying, stop the fight. And look at the sportsmanship here. These guys have been into the heart of darkness together. They embrace in the cage. But it'll be Luke Riley with his hand raised here tonight in Manchester. What a performance from this young stallion from Next Generation. Let's throw it to our man in the cage, Mr. Hal Chaplin, to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Mark Goddard, calls a stop to this contest after just 58 seconds of round number 3, declaring your winner by way of TKO.